Hi Scorpio, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is your December love story reading. So, we are going to look at different aspects of the story. The characters might change, but the story remains the same. So, feel free to swap the sides. If I am saying this is you, I could be talking about the other person that you're dealing with, and vice versa. And same applies to all cross virtues. If you do not resonate with any of the messages, then this is not the reading for you. Okay, so keep in mind that Spirit shows us what we need to know, and it may not have anything to do with your love life as well. So keep an open mind and take only what resonates. Okay, so I'm gonna start with some oracle cards that I have picked out for you. These are going to give us the overall theme for the month in terms of your love life, and in case there are any messages for guidance, those will also show through in this through these cards. Okay, so let's begin. We have Imagine, Often. I'm sorry, why did I see that as Imagine? This is Breathe. Often we have Anxiety, Angel of Balance, Shape Shifting, Vulnerability. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, Scorpio, you're dealing with some kind of shady energy here, okay? And it's giving you a whole lot of anxiety, which doesn't surprise me at all. What I'm hearing is this is touching a nerve in you. What I mean by that is it's touching whatever you're dealing with, whoever you're dealing with, okay, their behavior, this pattern, or whatever it may be, that is giving you this anxiety is actually touching a nerve, a sensitive issue. Perhaps it may have something to do with your conditioning as a child as well. If you had any kind of abandonment issues, or if you felt like you weren't nurtured in a way, which is also kind of like abandonment issues. That is what I'm talking about. I feel like this person kind of brings that up, okay, and it's a chord that shouldn't be touched, that shouldn't be that makes you feel really vulnerable, okay. It exposes you to something that is quite hurtful, painful, that is probably a bad memory from the past. That is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, I'm not liking this. Honestly, I'm not liking it one bit. But the good thing here is that with all the blue here and the Angel of Balance, I feel like you have a real chance to, first of all, get clarity about what it is you're dealing with, and then to heal it, and also vocalize it, okay? Communicate about it. If there's something that is really bothering you and you need to get it off your chest, do it. Because it is necessary for you to sort of put an end to your like mental chatter and misery, okay? You are being protected. You are, perhaps this is some kind of a karmic lesson that you are meant to learn, but know that you are being protected, okay? I am definitely seeing that, but it is important for you to breathe and to gain composure and calmness and maintain that balance throughout this process. It's not going to be easy because things are quite in the air right now. They're a bit confusing, perhaps. They are not what they are supposed to be. So before they settle down, try to be as balanced and as calm as possible, okay? And wait for things to settle down. That is the message that I'm getting for you. So I'm just going to keep these cards here. And yeah, wow, that's some heavy energy, Scorpio. I don't know what it is you're dealing with, but it doesn't feel good. Okay, I'm just gonna be really honest. This is perhaps meant to teach you some kind of a lesson, as far as not as a punishment, but as in order for you to release some kind of previous karma. It is important for you to learn this and come out of it stronger. Okay, so I'm just going to change the... Yeah, we have the High Priestess here. Some secretive stuff going on beneath the surface that you need to tap into your intuition. You need to tap into your intuition to actually be able to see what is going on beneath the surface, okay? Things are a bit hazy, unclear. That is the feeling that I'm getting here. And my energy has just changed. Wow, a lot of intensity here. Okay. So this is their side, this is your side, okay? Overall energy towards you, their thoughts and feelings, their behavior and attitude, what they want from you or the connection. And this is your side, so the same applies there. And this is the outcome, which we'll look at later. And this is the mutual energy which we will begin with, okay? Yeah. There it is. That's why I was feeling this intense, heavy energy. Yeah, I'm not liking this. I get the feeling that you're feeling trapped, okay? And what I'm hearing is cut your losses and move. Free yourself. Cut your losses and move. Because what you might be dealing with is, you see that her eyes are closed here, and even though she feels like this helpless damsel in distress, she can actually easily walk away, but she's not doing that because there's something that she doesn't want to see, or she feels too, I'm hearing inadequate. She feels too helpless, powerless to actually take action and move out. And that helplessness comes from her own thoughts, her own limitations that she has set for herself, or some kind of conditioning, and it's not helping at all, because what's needed is this separation. Okay, you might actually have already separated from this person. It is quite possible. And the Five of Pentacles is just feeling powerless, feeling dependent. There's a lot of codependency kind of energy here. Wow. Okay, we have the Magician and the Ten of Swords on their side. On your side, we have the King of Cups and the Empress. Okay, for some of you, this relationship kind of brings back your ideas or your memories about your parents' relationship. Okay, that is the first message that I heard. So if it doesn't apply to you, you don't have to take it, of course, but for some of you this definitely is the case, where one parent was a bit too giving, the other was a bit aloof and not reciprocative. Okay, their overall energy is the Magician and the Ten of Swords. This doesn't feel good. I feel like let me get a clarifier for this. Okay, what's the Ten of Swords here? Okay, again we have the Eight of Pentacles, which came out like that. This person is trying. They're trying to perhaps, if this situation had ended, or if it was, like I said, if there was some kind of separation between the two of you, yeah, then it is quite possible that they are desperately trying. They're working towards, yeah, the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So someone had perhaps walked away. Okay, it may have been you, but this person is trying to get back into your life, is what I'm getting, and they're working hard towards it. They may have undergone something quite difficult and are now trying to be back on track with you. Okay, your energy is really enduring. It's loving, it's kind, it's nurturing towards this person. You may have sort of played the you know how in relationships which are tilting towards codependency, one person is more giving and more like a parent figure, you know, or just this is not sounding good, I know, but I have to say what I'm feeling. One person tries to kind of overcompensate in the relationship, while the other person kind of gets used to the taking and the mothering and the being taken care of. So that is what creates this codependency. One person likes to feel needed, the other person likes to need, likes to take. So this person may have been through some dark night of the soul kind of a situation where they've undergone some kind of a call it a transformation, but I don't know. There's still some trickery here. But they're working towards getting back on track with you, okay? Their thoughts and feelings, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength, and the Page of Pentacles, yeah. So they want like a new beginning with you, a new start, and also a change in direction in some way. I feel like now they kind of feel confident that you might give them a second chance, okay? Or that they might just get lucky with you. If this is someone who is returning from the past, which is what I'm feeling for the most part, they feel that there is going to be a change in the circumstance for the better, which means that they want you back. And they're gonna start with a few, like feelers, like try to be a good partner, or at least give that kind of indication that their intentions are good. That is what they think and feel. Okay, your thoughts and feelings of the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles energy here. This could actually be someone from work, okay? Someone you were working with or you are currently working with, like in the same company or something like that. But there was some kind of distance, some separation that happened. This is interesting. Someone walked away. You've got this really strong, motherly, feminine, nurturing kind of energy, okay? The Ten of Pentacles. So you want to go all the way, perhaps, with this person. You see this as a long-term kind of a relationship, but I don't know why I'm not getting a good feeling about this. I have no idea why, but well, our feelings and thoughts do change, and they can also deceive us sometimes. Anyway, let's see what is their behavior and attitude. Okay, your behavior towards them. You have two nines here, one on their side, one on your side. What's the issue here? I don't get it. That's the Nine of Wands here. Okay. And you have the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like both of you are kind of in two minds, okay? This person also, I feel like their feelings kind of keep changing. That's what I'm getting. Which is why there's still a page. It's like this person is perhaps fighting some demons of their own, in the sense that for the initial message that I got, it is quite likely that applies to them or them as well. They may be fighting some kind of demons that have to do with their childhood, their upbringing, their conditioning, and that is what that dark night of the soul was about. Perhaps they've done some soul searching, and are now a little clear about what they want, but they're still quite up in the air, okay, in the sense that even their behavior is quite erratic is what I'm feeling. It's a bit on and off. It's one day it's all wow, fantasy, future, we can have babies, we can settle there, we can have a white picket fence or whatever your idea of the perfect happy home is, and on the maybe 2 days later they are reliving some kind of nightmare, and it's like a constant cycle with them. So their behavior is not too, it's not stable, okay. That's the only way I can put it. I feel you're definitely attracted towards this person, okay, and you're trying to hold on to those fond memories that you may have with this person. That is, in a way, also creating this defense mechanism, in the sense that you have sort of learnt a bit from the past, and that's what's making you defensive, in the sense that you're putting up a guard, because I'm getting this whole childhood, I don't know, I feel like maybe both of you are fighting some kind of childhood conditioning, childhood very weird. Actually, it's not weird, because most of our conditioning and our reactive tendencies come from our childhood experiences, and we take a lot from our parents' relationships and apply those learnings or lessons, whatever, in our own love life. And very often our parents don't have ideal relationships or healthy relationships, so what we learn about relationships in the first place is something that is quite incorrect, to say the least. Okay, so I feel like that may be the case with both of you, perhaps. You're also quite guarded, and you do have a fondness for this person, but at the same time you're quite protective, because you're feeling quite vulnerable, okay. What do they want? If you had actually left this person, or yeah, I feel like they perhaps feel that or if it could be either way, okay, whoever left whoever, I feel like they want to communicate about it. There's something from the past that needs to be cleared, and that is what they want. Interesting. Okay. Scorpio, what's happening? We have the Fool and the Five of Swords. What do you want? Do you want to fight? I'm hearing clear the air, so you perhaps want to also clear the air, and you have the hope that this is going to lead to a new beginning. Again, that is your choice, of course, but I'm getting this strong feeling that this has something to do with your conditioning. And we are the world. So the world is what the major arcana ends with, and the Fool is what it begins with. So you want I'm also hearing get it over with. Okay, I don't know what that is. You may want to talk about this. Yeah, we have the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You perhaps want to talk about and get it off your chest. I'm feeling that is what I'm feeling, because the Fool is also this really light energy with no baggage. I feel like whether you continue with this person or not, you really want to get it off your chest, and talk about stuff, clear the air, even if the communication is a little harsh or it may result in some kind of arguments. I feel like you really want to clear the air, because what you want is to have a new beginning, with or without this person. Okay, it doesn't have to be with this person, but you really want to get it off your chest is what I'm getting, and that's going to give you some kind of closure, whether you have a new beginning with this person, like I said, or not. It will leave you feeling a lot more refreshed and lighter, and it'll help you get over any kind of agony from the past, and also move ahead without carrying this baggage. Okay, what is the outcome? 2 sixes, the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. This is so contradictory, because Scorpio, I feel like I'm getting this really closed, guarded energy from you especially. Okay, like and that is quite justified if you have been hurt in the past, or you've been left out in the cold, if you have been abandoned in some way by this person, and that has touched a chord with you in terms of your upbringing or your relationship with your parents especially, then it's about time you resolve that. Okay, there it is. You have the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So 9s are about individuality. Okay, I feel like you're not going to relent is what I'm hearing. Okay, this person will perhaps come forward and share something with you, or want to share something with you. They will perhaps offer something to you in the sense that hey, we can have a nice balanced relationship now, but you're gonna be like I don't know, I'm not too sure, I don't think this is a good idea, but you're gonna stall it is what I'm feeling. Okay, you're gonna take your own sweet time, which is a good idea. If this is, I get the strong feeling this is someone who's returning from the past, and although they are feeling really confident that they can win you over some way by offering you some pittance, you're not gonna take it. You're not gonna be too excited about it. I'll just say it the way I'm feeling it. Okay, alright, let me pull one advice card for you, Scorpio, because this looks so complicated. And at the bottom of the deck here we have truth be told, and if that is not a confirmation, I don't know what is. You know what Spirit is trying to tell you. any advice for Scorpio with regards to this? Okay, we get the tribe and another number 8 here. Okay, what I'm feeling is that you need to really ask yourself who is part of your tribe, who is worthy of being part of your tribe, who is with you, who is working against you, who can you trust, who can you be honest with, and who you can't trust. I feel like you intuitively know this. In the beginning, we did see the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Also, what it is that really makes you happy, Scorpio, okay? Even if it means being alone and really enjoying your personal success and growth and accomplishment, so be it. But what is it that really fulfills you or fills your heart with love and contentment? It's time for you to ask yourself this question: who is really fit to be part of your tribe and who isn't? So that was your reading, Scorpio. I hope this was useful in some way. Very interesting reading, and I wish you all the very best. If you are especially struggling through any areas of conditioning, like I said, or abandonment issues, it is certainly not easy to deal with that, but take your time, okay? And be easy with yourself. Don't be harsh. Self-love is the start of everything. So take it easy on yourself, and yeah, protection is a good idea. Even if you don't feel ready for something, don't do it. So that was it. Let me know if this resonated, and I wish you all the very best for the months ahead. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.